MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Corey Mortero.
The Orioles.
4-pitch.
Ball 4. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Elton Pruitt. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Gillis at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Back here in Baltimore, and on the mound in this one, Josh Courtney. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Handles, throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Roger Nava, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch misses. Nava, in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit on the ground to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Leo Feliz, the next to hit for the Orioles. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Feliz with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
High fly ball out towards left center. Bolek makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Nah, looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. What about an umpire's height? So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Miguel Aguero. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So next to hit for Baltimore, Justin Bart. 3 for 9 in the series coming in. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Colin Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Thomas Whitaker. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. De La Cruz on at first. Nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Roger Nava, and that drops in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1-2. Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Phillies. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out.
Got it.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Gillis. Mortero back to work. Ripped on a line. Nava squeezes it. One away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elton Pruitt. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Nah.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike 1. Nah goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2025.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He goes down looking. Padres down in order. Welcome back. Let's take a look at
Ball 4, take the base.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Aguero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Paz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And next for the Orioles, Justin Bart. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes. That's the ball. 2-0.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. Vollett right there to make the grab. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. So the lineup flips over. Thomas Whitaker, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the slider just misses. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. 2-2. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Josh Courtney won't go any further, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
Sam Douglas will take over here. 14. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now Roger Nava. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vollett under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 21.
Leo Feliz, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, right side. And that'll get down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Richard Chu. Inside, and it's 1-0. traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Whitaker, the runner at third. Feliz on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 runs. Back now at Oriole Park. Started the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Miguel Aguero. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And into the box 59. For Baltimore, Justin Bart. And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Nugent, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garcia warming up as well. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non.
Next for the Padres, Elton Pruitt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Corey Mortero out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, John Hamill.
Number 8.
This is his 3rd time out this year. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Nah. Rips that one to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Drew Irvin. And that one clips the corner.
First base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Keaton Connor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something and just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Random swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side. And that one handled. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one fouled hard the other way. To the right side. Bart takes it to the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
That's ball 4.
1 gone, runner at first. Miguel Aguero now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Out of here. Miguel Aguero with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Justin Bart will hit next. Just missed.
Oh, that's high.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. In the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider break.
So
Now pitching
back
for the
now,
Orioles.
and on the mound, the closer, Babe Jensen. A chance at his first save of the year. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Britton, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Gillis. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Jensen is just one strike away. Two down, nobody on. Popped up left side. Feliz. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it.
It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Edmundo Cortez. Unbelievable season for him last year, eh, Chris?
Number 30.
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA of just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or 2 and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery. That's why he's elite.
Next one misses. 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
22.
And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Frisch with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Fenway, and pitching here today, Gilberto Armas. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where
Leading
fell
off
short
for
of
the Red
200
Sox,
strikeouts,
first
which is kind of the
baseman,
ultimate
number
for
22.
pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to
Batting
before the
second,
game. We've
left
seen him give up
fielder,
walks in the
number
past,
3.
and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's the left fielder. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the dirt, but kept close. Armas, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one missing inside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Espinosa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Time down and check
38.
out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Anthony Valencia stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Frisch makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 28.
Trent Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Just one hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. That misses off the outside edge. Two outs. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Back inside
Leading
Fenway
off
Park.
for the
Top of the
Yankees,
second.
first
Digging in.
baseman, number
DeAndre
84.
Averill. Cortez back to work. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Carlos Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
19.
That's in there. That's strike one. Fastball is outside. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Victor Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one there.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one is upstairs.
3-1.
And that one fouled off. James leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a...
First base.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and here is Claudio Espinosa. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Upstairs. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
He's out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder. Swing and a chopper out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Now Anthony Valencia. Flied to right his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is outside. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's the third out. Boston strands a pair. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we. Go-ahead run on base. Frisch getting ready to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cortez back to work. There's a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now the third baseman, Victor Ramirez. That's outside, and that's ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So they make back here in Boston. John. Three. And here's the first baseman, Claudio Espinosa. High fly ball out to left field. Gill. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Now pitch.
And up next for New York, Rafael Miranda, 1 for 2. There's a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Now batting number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Frisch. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Fouled off left side. Gill stands at first with one out. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That
3-2.
one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting number
And now
84.
DeAndre Averill. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this
One
spot
strike.
to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely
number
and just
31.
bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
3-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with
Now
the
batting, number
RBI. Nice
17.
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 17 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one out to right. Dives and makes the catch.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
89.
Henry Tucker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
James stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
Victor Ramirez now at the plate. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that one misses up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Caught him looking for the K. So the Yanks go in order. But they still... Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Claudio Espinosa. And that's down and away.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2.
Pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
31.
Kelly Olson. Digging in is the switch inning out. Fielder Derek Frisch. He's already homered in this game. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson James. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Back in Boston, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Elmer Lopez. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Random stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Random now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offense.
Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Gary Adamson. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
For 48.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Just off the outside edge. 1-1. Ground ball left side. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And here's the catcher, Brian Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch misses. Rodriguez in his second season, 22 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Man at first, one away. On the ground to first. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for St. Louis, Josh Baxter. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Gomes, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Chone will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, 1 out. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Samuels pulls it down. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Josh Bennett next up for the Cardinals. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In the dirt, and it scoots away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Perkins. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Nick Dixon.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
That one fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
This one in the air. They got it for out number 2. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Felipe Perez. Adamson back to work. Adamson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the slider just misses. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, right fielder,
and stepping
7.
in for the Cardinals, Reggie Bowser. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls,
and it is 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Coleman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 outs. That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the catcher, Brian Rodriguez. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now batting,
Well,
number
that started
21.
and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Josh Baxter on the ground to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the
Lead
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
Toronto.
And now the center fielder, Giancarlo
number 0.
Ibarra. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
No strike. Ball. That's down.
Too high, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
4 pitches.
Batting
That's an
fifth,
easy walk,
first
man. He could have walked
baseman,
me
number
right there,
5.
Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Stepping in, Ray Diaz. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bauer, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's that classic
Batting
wipeout
seventh,
slider
third
below the
baseman,
zone right there.
number
Just
17.
nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Corey Risser, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 11.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Terrell Franco. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Right through there, got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rip to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, number 43.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's going to be Josh Bennett. RBI single his last time up. Foul ball there. And takes low for ball one. Chone gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive and foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Next to hit, Bobby Perkins.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two out, space is empty. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, number 10.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 35.
Mario Samuels next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away, and the batter will be the shortstop. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Felipe Perez. That's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 7.
So up next, Reggie Bowser. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Bowser in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he's a native of Jamaica. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, number 48.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Coleman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Bowser leads off first with one away. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cardinals 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto,
Leading off
ready to
for
go,
Toronto.
bottom 4. And
Center
now for the
fielder,
Jays,
number 0.
Giancarlo Ibarra. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the first baseman, Ray Diaz. Doubled his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. And it drops in. One down. So up next for Toronto, Jackie Bauer. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground, right side. Gomes over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Adamson back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Diaz steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, number 22.
And here's the catcher, Brian Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Josh Baxter getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 62 up and loosening in the pen. Random getting loose as well. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now up for St. Louis, Glenn Chone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. The Cards lead. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Corey Risser.
Third baseman, number 17.
And there's a ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now here is Terrell Franco. Struck out looking his first time. Called strike right there. That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Squirts away a little bit. Misses inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 10.
First and second, no outs. De La Cruz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 35.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Mario Samuels. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 62.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for Quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bennett up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
No strikes.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the DH, Bobby Perkins. He's grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike. Perkins went deep in his most recent game. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That one missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. What a battle. 26. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now at the plate, Felipe Perez, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. This one in the dirt. Perkins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out towards left center. Samuels sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Reggie Bowser. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. That to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Paul Coleman. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
in the dirt. That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Out to short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, number 12. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Chone makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Silva in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This to third. Bennett. Throw to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter.
Now
rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Ibarra. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Forget it. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Chone sizing this one up, corrals it, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Brandom, on for his Major League debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 22.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Brian Rodriguez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Random in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat
number
stays
21.
in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, number 47.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Chone will hit next. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is foul. Right side. Silva makes the catch. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Brandom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And next for Toronto, Corey Risser. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Adam Copeland. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Smooth. Getting cranked up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the catcher, Terrell Franco. He is struck out and he is walked. Now a check on him at second, back safely. First pitch, and he just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Slings to first in time.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clear.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Mario Samuels. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
A new pitcher in the game, Adam Copeland. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. On the ground to third, Bennett. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 23. Now it's the DH, Bobby Perkins. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton getting loose out there. In the air, center field. Ibarra has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Felipe Perez. 1 for 3. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
No strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. That's down and in.
3.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Reggie Bowser. Throw over to first.
Safe.
A little bit
Ball
low.
one.
1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ibarra makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Paul Coleman. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. Pickoff throw. Perez back in on a dive. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead at 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andy Smooth. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Silva. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, no appeal. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
Ibarra in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pop up here, third base side, Baxter. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, number 0.
Giancarlo Ibarra digs in now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Diaz getting ready to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next for Toronto, Jackie Bauer. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Ripped towards third. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Edgar Gomes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Rodriguez. That one the other way, and that's just foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Josh Baxter next up for the Cardinals.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, and it just misses.
Nope, outside.
Right through there for a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. We're all tied up 5-5. Bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Corey Risser. Smooth back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Julian Medina, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Madrid also throwing. Just
Ball
missed.
2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. High chopper to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 11.
And here's the catcher, Terrell Franco. That's a little bit low. That one hit to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
And now William De La Cruz. just missed. Next offering upstairs. That one hammered but pulled foul. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one in the air center field. Chone brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Leroy Clark.
Number 4.
Here's the center fielder, Glenn Chone. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bennett now at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Bobby Perkins.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. The Cards lead 1, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Runner and scoring position, no outs. Samuels digs in now. Fought off foul. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field. Bowser under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 31.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Silva. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. That misses the zone. Full count now. Ibarra on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. He walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Digging in, Giancarlo Ibarra. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Felipe Perez. And he pumps it a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, and it gets by. The throw to second.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Coleman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The other way, base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now a chance for Edgar Gomes. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Brian Rodriguez. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Pitching.
Brad Cavedo gets the ball now.
Number 14.
Josh Baxter next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. Coleman at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2. Yeah.
Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 10-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Glenn Chone next up for the Cardinals. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring, but it's a huge. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And here's the first baseman, Ray Diaz. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-6. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Bauer. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 17.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Matt Madrid done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Julian
St. Louis.
Medina on to
Number
try and close
55.
it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. So digging in, Corey Risser. And there's the strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Diaz, the lead runner at second. Bauer at first with no outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Now batting,
Now the catcher
number 11.
up to hit. Terrell Franco. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bowser on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. One out left for
Now
the Blue
batting,
Jays.
number 10.
And next is the designated hitter, William De La Cruz. Base knock center field. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Hey,
First and second, 2 outs. Samuels, the next to hit. And that one upstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. That one in the dirt and gets away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
With the tying run at the plate, we are in the 11th. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got.